I want you to think of a sponge, absolutely dry sponge. Imagine you've got that sponge right from the market. It's as dry as you can think of, right? Now, what happens is, the moment you fill it with water, it will soak. Say you take an entire jug of water, you drop it into the sponge soaks it in. And then you drain it out completely. You see that squeezing how much ever hard for longer is not even letting out a single drop of water. But you see that the jug actually is not filled completely with water as much as you had poured into the sponge, but there is still some moisture content in that. So that's how basically it will hold some of the moisture back, some of the water back in itself. Your body is just like that. Say for example, today your daily calorie requirement might be say around 3000 calories. Like for me, it's around 3000 calories. I decide to lose weight. I will start doing a deficit of 300 calories, where I will try and eat not more than 2700 calories. So that 300 deficit will slowly help me lose weight. Say in about 2 weeks, I lose close to 600 to 750 grams, right? I feel very happy and I continue that for another 2 weeks. But I see that in the next 2 weeks, my weight loss is not as equal to 600 to 750 grams. It drops down to close to 300 to 450 grams. Now, the reason behind this is your body's calorie requirement changes as and when you're actually feeding it. When I actually start eating only 2700 calories, my body starts getting these signals that you are being underfed. So try and preserve the energy that you have. Don't burn calories as much as you would want, so that whenever you get into activity mode, you can use these calories to burn, because you will need energy then. So after 2 weeks, when I am continuing on that 2700 calorie diet, my body is trying to put me on a safe mode, or say energy saving mode, so it doesn't burn as much calories as I would generally do, because of which I'll see that the deficit would be somewhere around not more than 150 calories, because now my calorie requirement, or say total daily energy expenditure, is not 3000, but it is actually 28500 or say 2850. So that 150 calorie difference is actually making that change of losing only 300 to 450 grams in the next 2 weeks. If you don't make any further changes, it will again go down and you will start hit a plateau very soon. Similarly, say you reduce the calories further and bring it down by another 150 calories and you only eat 2650 calories, you might lose some more weight. But beyond a certain point, your body will actually get accustomed. You can't reduce calories any further. It gets to a point where it is like, okay, I am done. I am just going to save as much energy as possible. I'm not going to burn any calories more. That is where you should kind of let go of your calorie deficit, stay for normal eating for about a week or so that it kind of gets back into that calorie burning mode, and then do that. But fundamentally, why weight loss is a very tricky process is, we always try and control the calories in terms of intake. We never think of it in terms of burning calories. Of course, I agree to the fact that you can't work out the entire day, but there are certain smart changes that you can make, because of which your body is constantly burning calories. One, lift weights. The moment you lift weights, your metabolism shoots up. As long as your metabolism is high, your body will always burn calories even after you work out. When you go back and sit on your couch, if you're doing strength training, you're actually burning more calories when you're sitting on the couch as well. Two, improve your NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. Try and walk more often so that your body is constantly under the impression that you're on the go. You're actually doing something or the other, so it will never go into that energy saving mode. So that way you can constantly be in that calorie burning mode or calorie burning zone, and then you'll not see this plateau coming very soon. Reach there. And the best part is, never ever think of weight loss or health or fitness as a short-term goal. You might have a goal that I want to lose 5 kgs right now, but as long as you don't plan to continue being active for the rest of your life, at some point or the other, your body is going to reach that phase where it's going to say, okay, I'm not being as active, I'm not feeding enough calories, so I'm going to save as much energy as possible so that I can use it whenever it is needed, right? This is one of the most fundamental reasons why you will always find yourself struggling to lose weight. You might lose those initial few kilos, but beyond that, it becomes extremely challenging for you to continue on that journey. So think of it as a habit, build that habit, and don't look at the scale. You'll consistently keep seeing progress. Apart from that, I just told you, lift weights, walk more often, and then you should not struggle as much as you have been till now.